We're trying to get it.
I can't believe they let you get that first down. You know that was bullshit. He tried. He tried. Let's go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So on fourth down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. This is taken at the 10.
Oh, my big toe. He grabbed my big toe. He grabbed the big one. Oh, man. Oh, I love it. Game. I love it. I love it, game. I love it. Nice big toe grab, man. Great tackle. Oh. Oh, he didn't. He slid him over for me. Yes, sir. We're gonna pop it right where you sliding them at. Come on, bro. Our backside. Fuck out of here.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. Well, forget about finding a lane there. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Probably fortunate he's able to hold on to the football. Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39. And now it looks like we've got a Cowboy shaking up down there on the field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. So following the run, we'll see what they do here on third down. Out of the gun.
Come on, that bullshit ass. We gonna play that pass. Yes, sir. I have no problem running that thing on third. You gonna give it to me like that? We gonna bust that pussy wide open. Ooh.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Now a play fake here on first down. Flush to his right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete.
What? I would never throw that backside. Circle was open. I just waited too long. I thought you were gonna play it, but you never. What? Was he not? Don't get offended. I'm just saying, nigga. He was wide open. I just expected you to play it. That was my downfall. Giving users too much respect. I'm stuck.
quarterbacks all the time. Here's where move, evade, and run and picking up the first down.
I really don't have another running back.
Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time. As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air. Long drive, the defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field. From the 4, it's 2nd and goal. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. Calling a gain of 2 as they're knocking on the door now. 3rd and goal. A lot can go wrong when you call a play like this down in the red zone, but that's where you appreciate this from your head coach. He's not afraid to trust his guys to do the right thing, and as a player, that means an awful lot. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave him with some options here on 4th and inches. There are certain drives in a game where anything less than a touchdown that caps it feels like an absolute disappointment. This is one of those drives. Dan Bailey now for the extra point. And that drive we just saw that culminated in a touchdown, exactly what many offenses are looking for. Sustained ones that can impose their will on the other team. Bailey now to kick this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed. And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today. It's not ending today. Right. So they got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference. Dobbs now on 2nd down.
Let's go.
Escape and he goes down. Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back. Former defensive guy. Now it's a quarterback 3rd down. You really got to the troops here. Yeah, you're doing a big run. More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working for them. Out of the gun, Dobbs. And this is going to be incomplete.
I'm finna say. I'm finna say. What? That shit was actually in there. Let that be in bounds. Fuck. He gets ball, so all we need is 3. We get 3, we're Gucci. One up.
Looking good, looking to be a threat come January. And let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? #1 goal is what? Make the playoffs. #2 goal is win your division. #3 goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs, so that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl. And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round. Prescott now on 2nd down.
Ooh, thank you, Madden. I'll take it.
And a good quarterback facing zone.
I'll take it.
Just a little bit of time to survey the scene. That's what's going to happen. No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get this one down to the 45.
You can't run one person over.
Timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in the second quarter. So second and medium, 2nd and 5 now. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Forced out to his left. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and first down.
He did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Stop. 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 Stop.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. And the Steelers signal for another timeout. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Elliott. He's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. There's still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter. Trickery here at the end round. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. That one goes for 16 yards and sets him up 1st and goal.
Boy, come on. Hey.
So the
Hey.
gang now done for the drive ball on the 10, 1st and goal. From the pistol, here's Elliott.
God damn.
Big hit at the end of that one. He's knocked down hard at the
God, come on, bro.
They'll say no gain on the play.
What? What are you wanting for? Stop.
Prescott. Flushed out and eventually taken down. Great coverage downfield.
Damn, I gotta stop being scared. That shit open as fuck.
Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd. There's Elliott.
Like, bro. Everybody's at the 2nd level for what?
Make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
This offense bent the defense in their long drive downfield, but once they got within sight of the goal line, the defense went to don't break mode, and it happened.
Come on, bro.
And they're not going to get the kickoff in time. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5. And the Cowboys will call on Dan Bailey here. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder. And Bailey able to knock it through. And the lead moves to 10-zip. It's a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they get the field goal near the end of the first half to expand that lead.
Yeah, that's got to feel good, but they can't let up. Now on the kickoff, they've got to make sure they don't give up a big return or big yardage to set up the other team for one last chance to score themselves.
Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field. And this is their 3rd drive. Maybe the focus right now not so much on points, but getting their first down.
And when you start off a game, you don't even think that's an issue, do you? But you go a drive, a second drive, no first down, that becomes an issue. Now you got to think about, okay, what type of play calling do I have to do to get us in a spot to pick that first one up?
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first. They'll throw now on the final play. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This will be fielded at the 6. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The Steeler offense now with a football first here to begin the third quarter. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. So the run moves the chains, and here we go on first down.
Let's go!
And the tight end Ebron in motion. Freeman again. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
On 2nd down, Freeman. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
I do know from experience that when you... someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense, and guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
The Steelers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2.
Let's go! Let's go!
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. It'll be a gain of 17 and a Pittsburgh first.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect. On 2nd down, Dobbs. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll go down at the 28. Only a yard there. Sniffed out well defensively, and it brings up 3rd. And the Steelers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. And now a 10th carry for Freeman. Freeman with a fast feet. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first.
So that's what that elbow in my ribs was all about. You thought they were going to throw the ball as well.
Absolutely. I think everybody thought they were throwing the football. Caught him off guard.
Yeah, I'm telling you, when you have the courage to make that type of a play call, a lot of times you actually get rewarded.
And, he is really laid out that time. Knocked flat on his back.
So if I'm an offensive coordinator, there's one thing that I know for sure. This is one of the top 5 teams in the...
And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Taco Charlton in there to get him for sack number 9 now on the year. This offense 2 for 2 on third downs on this drive. They're in for a tough test here, though. 3rd and long. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Now Chris Boswell for the Steelers field goal try. From the right hash, it's a 35-yard attempt. And Boswell's kick is good. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. And that field goal caps an 11-play drive.
That's a lot of offense to run to only get 3 points, but they'll take them. Anytime you can put anything on the board, you run to your sideline somewhat happy.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Another carry tonight for the workhorse Elliott.
Wow!
Across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
That's a fucking prayer. That's a blessing right there. That's crazy.
On the play back at the 46. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Second down, Prescott. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. 23 yards on the play. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Second down and just 1. Design run for their wideout. He will push his way down to about the 14.
Good D.
He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a 3rd and very short.
Sometimes play calls boil down to philosophy. You know you're facing one of the top 10 units against the run in the NFL. So do you decide to keep smashing against them, or do you decide to throw the ball here?
They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
It's no accident they've been moving the ball well all game long. This offensive line has done an excellent job adapting to everything the defense is throwing at them and creating holes for their runners.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. They'll try the right side with Elliott. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. And he got a little aggressive too early.
And he did, wanting that quick takeoff as the ball was snapped, but I think sometimes those big guys on offense, they're pretty key.
They've been on the field so long.
Those sudden moves or those little subtle moves that get you to jump.
Well, now they'll try the end around. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Just a gain of a yard, but it's going to set him up with a 1st and goal.
The focus after that run isn't how many yards they gained. It's that they gained a 1st down, and they've been running it well all game long.
back now here on EA Sports. It's the Cowboys with a football. They'll be looking to tack on to their lead as we get set for the fourth. So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set. They'll try to run it in with Elliott, and he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Ezekiel Elliott, his 6th touchdown of the season, and the Cowboys will add on to their lead. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how we're going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score.
Well, that's pretty symptomatic about how things have gone here. That play was just shut down right from the start.
And not going to give them a lot of confidence to help turn things around. Trying to get it to Ebron, and it's intercepted. Picked off here by...
I went there.
He will return this one to the 30-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14.
Because I don't play for real.
Throwing, Prescott. That one complete to Elliott. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. It'll be a gain of 9, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Looking to throw, Prescott. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free.
That should have been a catch. That's a catch. Oh, that's a catch. Bro, hold on. So I didn't drop that one that you threw in the middle? Give me them. We needs them. All of them. Give me them. Give me them. Let's put that first blemish on your record. Welcome to the club. Welcome to the fucking club. No, it's fine. No. You know, no. None of the other losses that I have don't fucking matter. I'm not losing to you, though. I don't give a fuck about the rest of that shit because I know I'm going to make it. Them niggas can't beat me when I play for real. I don't give a fuck. You and hate me the only people. Ain't nobody else showed me nothing different. Let's go. I had the Ricky over there. Let me take him out. They gods. Please test Byron, please. Come here, boy. Come here, boy. Don't run from it, boy. Come here. Yes, sir. Come here, boy. Let me talk to you for a second. Let me talk to you for a second. Let me talk to you for a second, man. Bro, when it comes to that 3-3-5 blitz, bro, you gotta run it on like a 3rd and long when you know they gotta pass. It's a wrap. Because what can you do? He's gonna get there, bro. Like if you could have audible to a run right there, it would have been perfect for you. But he ain't gonna run in that situation. They really didn't let me through that hole, bro.
And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
A second down throw for Prescott. Over the middle, it's complete. And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Cowboys. A big play there with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. And he's got it up and through. Bailey now to kick this one away. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. On 1st and 10, Downs. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
You've had to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried, but nothing has ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so big.
And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd. So the defense has put them in a tough spot. It's 2nd and long. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Sean Davis with a pick, and he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line.
You've only had 2 times that you could have possibly got a pick, bro. That was the second one.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys? Right? Analytics.
You stopped playing your game a long time ago. You saw how I trail behind you? Yes, sir.
That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
This one fielded at the 5. Then he breaks it all the way out to the 38-yard line. Great return. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here, and sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Here's Freeman. Freeman a first down and more. And he takes this one all the way across midfield into enemy territory.
So you get a MacBook for 75% off? Damn.
Another carry for the workhorse tonight, Freeman. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now you got to hustle your guys to the line and get him set. Now Dobbs. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack.
What is that?
And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Who are you talking to? Like, is somebody listening to you? Somebody responding?
15 here after the first and second down plays went in the wrong direction.
Let's go.
Set. There's the flag, and 5 yards back they go.
Quarterback has to look around and make sure that his team is ready to go. Sometimes the quarterbacks go faster than is necessary.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down. Look backwards, it's third and very long. Back to throw Dobbs, escaping the pressure right. Losing 6 yards there to bring up fourth. And now the Cowboys are going to call another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Here's Pat O'Donnell now as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. Oh, he takes it in, doesn't let it bounce. He takes it at the 2. Excellent work on the run back there, 33 yards. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a first and 10. Here's the Dallas offense now, heading back out onto the field. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL.
Oh, he made that tackle.
In the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
Prescott here to throw. Eluding the pressure right. A dump off to Elliott. And he's brought down. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Looked like pretty good pressure, but he was flying out to his right, trying to bend people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Buying time to his left. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Prescott on first down. Looking for the end zone. And this one incomplete. So the clock stopped now with 20 seconds remaining. Des Bryant, the intended receiver, and it's 2nd down. Prescott from the gun. A swing pass caught. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And the offense in a great spot. It's 1st and goal from the 3. Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together. Prescott. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. T.J. Watt from his outside linebacker spot. He comes up to drop it for a loss of 10. A road win in the National Football League.